from my backyard because it is such a nice day after not having nice weather for a long time. So I'm just going to hang out here. You're probably watching on the replay though, and I'm going to let you guys know what's going on. So today is Saturday. Sorry, I keep covering the microphone. Saturday, May 11th, 2024. We're going to do the Stitch-ation live because I have not had enough time to edit my videos and might as well make this one live. It's Saturday, which means you hear people working in their yards. But do you hear the birds? Okay, I just heard the lawnmower, so never mind. But it is really nice. I'm trying to hold this, so unfortunately it's wiggling around a little bit. Hold on just a second. There's my problem. Fixed it. Okay, so the news of the week is I have ordered a bunch of Christmas fabric. It is on its way. I'm getting mixed information on when it will be delivered. So we will be doing a sale, a special sale on Christmas fabric when that comes out. So watch for that. It will probably be impromptu. You never know. If it does get here before Monday, it might be part of the Monday sale or be the only thing that I do on the live at 5 on Monday, which is my weekly live sale. Hi everybody. I'm in my backyard today, and so part of it is because it's so nice, but I also wanted to show you the progress of the she shed. So the story behind that is I have taken over the third bay of our garage. I'm now working my way into the second bay, or the main bay, and we have people that live with us. We have kids that live with us, and we also have just a lot of family stuff in the garage. So today was actually supposed to be National Garage Clean Out Garage Day, according to Marlin, and he notified the children, all 4 of them and their families, 6 months ago that was going to happen today. And it's a beautiful day. It would have been great. However, we're not ready for it because the she shed is happening, which wasn't in the works, but now we kind of need to excuse me, incorporate that into National Clean Out the Garage Day. But anyway, because we haven't cleaned out and gone through that yet, and I'm taking it over, it's getting really crowded in there. So hi guys, I'm having trouble on my phone seeing the chat. It pops up for like a flash of a second, then it goes away, and maybe someone can show me how to fix that setting or something. But I will get to go back and see your chats, and maybe at some point it'll stay up on my screen. It's really weird. So let me play this again. See, there's the chat. Okay, I figured it out all on my own. Look at that. Hold on. Okay, no, show me. I don't know. We'll see if I did it. That is a trampoline. We have 3 little guys that live with us. So we have adults and children that are living with us, and so that's the kids' playground, as you can see by the sand and toys. But just behind it, which I'm going to go closer, is the shed that's being built. Now, I'm not going to be using that shed. There is a closer shed to the garage that's a little smaller, it's still a good sized shed, but the family needs more space. So instead of incorporating everything that they have, if they keep stuff into the shed, and I need a she shed, we're swapping. So they are getting a new shed to cross the yard, and I'm getting the one closest to the house, which is built, but I can't do anything until they build the other one. So technically they're building the shed because of me. So they're building a she shed, but I technically have one. I'll show you what I mean. So let's see if I can flip this around. I don't know. There we go. That's the shed I'm going to be getting. And that's the garage. So you can see we've got supplies hanging all over because we're in the middle of yard work. And this is the new shed that's going up. It's a lot taller and bigger, and it's a lot farther away. So I didn't want to try to go across the yard. So they said, okay, well, you can have that one. And I like that. So there's that. I've been standing under this really big tree so I can get some shade and some decent lighting, but it's kind of attacking me. Anyway, I have just got back from Ohio a week ago. Feels like it was just yesterday, so much is going on. And I was able to finally upload the 2 shop tours that I did. So if you haven't seen those, go check those out. This is the Saturday Stitch-ation, so it is short notice. It's live this week. No projects to show you, but I do have things in the works. And yes, I'm back to sewing. It's been really a hard transition for me. with the health issues and the store ramping up and it just being me. And so I'm definitely getting some help, but I need to hire. If you know anyone in my area that will help out a little bit, let me know. Anyway, there's a big thing coming up next week. Nope, in just less than 2 weeks. I can't give you the date because I'm not sure myself, but there's a big collab going on between me and 3 other channels. So watch for that. That will be fun. And I had something else major to tell you. I can't remember what it was. I'm still struggling with seeing the chat, guys. I want it to show me all the chat on my phone, and it flashes up and then it runs away real fast. And sometimes it stays up. So I'm hoping, tell them right here by the camera, hoping I can catch it and make it stay up. One of the things on my goal list today is to color my gray hair. So I'm looking really old, not pretty. What else did I have to say? Oh, I want to give you guys an update. I don't know if you guys remember or saw when I did the last update from my backyard, but we had just helped an immigration or a family looking for asylum from Venezuela. Okay, hold on just a second. Hold on. Oh, I thought I could see something with the chat. Pat, I saw your thing for a second and it went away. I'm so mad. And I just can't seem to hold this. My arms are tired. Anyway, the little Venezuelan family, I gotta tell you, they're in their, I want to say early 20s, just this young couple with 2 kids. Their baby has now turned 1. Their little girl is now 6. She's been in kindergarten. They love it. We have had them housing with my husband's daughter and her husband. They had an extra room and it's worked perfect for them. It was near public transportation. The school is great. They're also down in Salt Lake where all the major resources are for them, and it's worked really well. However, when they first got here, I don't know if you know the story, but my husband met them in the airport in Chicago during a layover, and they don't speak English, and he is fluent in Spanish, and he could tell that they were having a hard time communicating with the gate agent, so he jumped up to help, and then realized that they really were lost and did not know what was going on. So come to find out that it was their first time flying. They didn't speak English, and Venezuelan Spanish is a little different, and even he has a hard time understanding them because it is such a different accent. But found out that they thought they were going to Chicago, and they ended up in Salt Lake, but had no help or resources. So we just took them under our wing and have been helping them ever since. So they're doing really, really well. So the short story of that is they're doing really well. However, they showed up with paperwork for their immigration date in Chicago in May. Well, this was back in September. And so they're like, it's okay, not them, but the people we talked to here are like, it's okay, it can be changed. Well, it hasn't been able to be changed, and they have to be in Chicago next week. So we're scrambling to get them back to Chicago for their immigration status, and we're worried anything could happen. They could get deported, they could be told they have 2 weeks to show up, to go out. Hopefully everything goes fine, but we will be keeping the 6-year-old here because she doesn't have to go with them. So we're gonna have an extra child here, but it's just this last minute, why can they not change that date? And they have a lawyer working with them and everything, and I don't know, maybe it's because the court system is so overwhelmed. I don't know, it's sad, but we see them a lot. We've invited them to our family functions, and we've just taken them in as another one of the kids. And it's been really good for them, good for us, and the whole family has just embraced this because Marlon's first wife was Peruvian, and so she would always help people, and they have had a lot of people in the past where his first wife would just say, okay, so-and-so is sleeping in our house for a while, and or we've given away a truck or a couch. And what's funny is I'm not quite to that degree, but I'm pretty generous and I want to help them out too, and my husband definitely is, and so are all the kids. So when we first got the kids, or this family, the kids are like, okay, we know what to do, what do you need? Because they've kind of been through this rodeo before. But the sad story is not many people in their situation end up with people like us, and I am so grateful that we did get them because they've got this situation where they have to be in Chicago next week from Salt Lake. It's like, Oh my gosh, crazy. Anyway, but they're doing really good. Hopefully that just goes smoothly. And I just don't like the idea of flying them into O'Hare. I don't like it at all. Um, they have to hang out for a couple days. So I'm sure they've been in rougher parts of town, but it's just the only way that that's working. We even looked into putting them on a bus. It would have been the same cost, and this way we can put them in a hotel for their overnights, and it's still the same price. So it kind of is interesting how that worked out. But ramble, that's just part of our crazy life. That's what's going on here. So I have to show you this garden. It has been a lot of work. My there we go. Marlene's daughter, youngest daughter, has taken on the garden, and she has cleared this out. It has been a weed patch for a couple of years, and she's taken it to the state. We have a plant nursery in the house, and a lot of these plants that are going to be coming out here are really big. But honestly, we've had frost and snow this last week, so it's a bit early to bring them out. But it's middle of May and it should be good. But I'm glad she's conservative and they're not out yet. But they might get planted this weekend. With it being Mother's Day weekend, you never know. Okay, so anyway, back to the Stitch-ation, which is the whole point for this, is there's a collab coming up. I have the Creative Notions box video ready to be posted. That will be coming out later today. I have 2 videos I posted yesterday on shop tours in Ohio, and I have some things that are going on. I'm going to be getting a bunch of quilts back from the Lawn Quilter, and hopefully I will be doing some other collabs with some other channels, so I'll keep you posted on that. I do know that Crystal Heart, you should check her out. That's her channel, Crystal Heart Creates. She is doing some mystery boxes. She's having to move and she needs to get rid of her stash because of space, and so they also need the money to help them with their move. So go help her out. Help her out by buying her stash, and she's got beautiful things. They're all brand new things. She's not starting a store, but she needs help. So that's one way we can pay it forward, is we can go help her out. Again, that's Crystal Heart Creates, and she's just a sweetheart, but she's got to make do for her family and clear out her stuff. So go do that. I swear I had more to tell you today, but I can't remember. Other than, let me just show you, for those of you who are just popping on here, the she shed. So I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna get that shed. The family shed is being built behind the trampoline. And once they can clear the other shed out and move things over to there, I get to move some stuff into there. But it's right behind the garage. You can tell we've got all kinds of projects going on here. But the garage I've taken over it's a big garage, so I have taken over one bay, moving into another bay, but it's still not even a third of the garage. But I'm working my way into it more. So the Christmas boxes, B boxes sold out. I did extend the number, but those are finally sold out. I have one that might have just come available, so if you are interested, you have to reach out to me. But I do have some A boxes for the Advent boxes for Christmas, and I'm still accepting payments on that, $50 deposit, and then 3 payments of $38, and you just have to pay it anytime before July if you do the payments, the end of July. I also have the mystery quilt project that will be shipping mid-July, and Leanna with Pastry Queen is doing my videos for that, so with each clue you will get help from her, and we're all going to make the quilts together, and you get 8 fabric choices, so please check that out if you haven't, and pick your colorway, and those will be shipping. This is a new thing for me, so it's a little slower to catch on. So the point is, if there are still some available after I start shipping, as long as they're on the website, you can still go in and grab them. I swear I have more to say. I think that's it. I really do think that's it. So thanks for joining me on this short notice impromptu live. Hopefully if you're watching the replay, you are enjoying this beautiful weather with me. You can hear the lawnmower because it's a Saturday. And anyway, so hello, goodbye from sunny Orem, Utah. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.